how does it feel to not be on active duty anymore?
Crazy. It's weird.
Is it weird? I wanted to talk to you yesterday because it was your last day and I wanted to say how proud I am of you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Is
I
it?
guess. Officially off active duty, yeah.
Yeah, officially.
The 214, it says on it that I was transferred to the AF Air Force something reserves. It's like AFNR or something like that.
Okay, so that's good. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm just not anxious. I'm like excited and I wanna know things. Like I feel like a kid on Christmas. Like I just wanna open my presents already. Like I just wanna know. So that way we have like a plan. If we're gonna immediately have to send you to tech school and immediately after that you're gonna go to the reserves, then that's gonna affect like where we're gonna live and stuff, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and I was thinking about that. I wonder if it might be a good idea to just become Montana residents for now.
if you're gonna come home and then immediately have to go to, you know, training somewhere for the reserves, basically if we're gonna stay in Montana any longer than we are, then we might as well just become Montana residents because
That's what I'm thinking too.
because I don't want to, you know, there is like a window of time where it's totally legit that you don't have to become residents of the state that you live in. I think it's like 3 or 4 months, but it just depends on the state. But we're gonna be like right on that cusp there, so we might as well just do it.
Tough for you back there.
No, I'm glad.
You're an hour ahead now.
I'm glad that you like your schedule. I think that's like key. Yeah. I don't care about me. Like, I'm just glad that you have. Huh? I'm just glad that you know, you're really liking your work and your job and everything is working out okay. Tell me about your job. Tell me about like the people you work with and are you liking it, and give me all the juicy details.
My job's pretty awesome. I work with a lot of cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is like super laid back too, which is nice. And like all the stuff here is
really chill.
Yeah, everyone's like super chill, and it's more of like get the job done basically.
Yeah.
Everything's still safe. Everyone does everything, you know, safe, but it's way different from being in the Air Force, which is nice.
That's great.
Things make a lot more sense and things are a lot more logical.
Okay, that's a good thing. I'm glad to hear it.
For the most part, yeah. And so far so cool. Or so far so good, and I like it. And the working 7 days a week is actually kind of nice.
Is it? Is it like kind of like Groundhog Day? You just like get up and do it all over again the next day and you get into like a routine kind of thing?
I mean, kind of, yeah. But it's nice because like you know who you're working with every day.
That's great.
I ordered a jacket today, or not today. I ordered a jacket a little while ago, and I got it today finally. It's from the one of the companies that the Expedition Overland people, they like have a lot of their products and stuff.
Oh, cool. Like a sponsor, kind of?
Yeah, sponsor, I guess. Like they wear a lot of their products. Like they actually use them and everything, but I guess they sponsor them too. I'm not sure.
Right.
But I finally got the jacket today, and one of the crew chiefs or the mechs here, I opened it up on like that side of the office, and it has like the logo on the outside of the box. It's called Triple Odd Design.
Mm-hmm. And
it has a logo on the outside of the box. She's like, you know about that company too? I was like, yeah. It's like I found out about them from the Expedition Overland guys. He's like, you just went up 2 notches in my book. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm at 0 now. He's like, yep. He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I think he has like the same jacket that I got. I think he has that and like some of their pants and stuff. He's like, man, they're an awesome company, and they're like super comfortable, and all the stuff's like really good.
Oh, that's awesome. Good morning, everybody. It's early in the morning here in Montana, and we're on a mission today. Susan helps with the vet stuff that goes on in town here, and so we have to deliver how many vials?
Over 15.
Over 1,500 vials of cow blood to the lab. So that's what we're doing today. Oh, wow. So these are the vials. Very cool. and they're testing for brucellosis, right?
Yes, yep.
So brucellosis, there's tons of elk here, and when elk have little elk babies, sometimes they're sick, right? And then the cows eat them?
It's actually in the placenta.
Got it.
Usually the younger cows get really curious. They start sniffing, sometimes lick it. And then the brucellosis transfers to them, which can make them abort.
Oh, which is really bad news. So, yeah, we test all the blood to make sure that the cows aren't sick and they don't have brucellosis. What if they do? Then what?
You don't know.
Okay. Uh-oh. Well, anyway, let's deliver this. Do not drop. We don't want to drop any of these vials. So Susan, I mean, I kind of just mentioned it, but she works with lots of ranches around here doing vet work. She's really close with the large animal vet here in town. His name's Doug. He's so cool. Because of that connection, there's always something going on with cows and cattle and horses and large animals that they help out with. And so hopefully in our time here in Montana together, I'm saying you and me guys, we can have some really cool experiences and check out the ranches and the cattle and the horses and all the big animals that always need work done and always need help. They just finished up, they call it preg checking to make sure all of the female cattle are pregnant. I think they just finished up preg checking, so I don't think we're going to be doing that, but I expect them also to start having babies here maybe in the next couple months, and that will be an exciting time. Baby cows, everybody loves them. We just arrived at the lab and we accidentally spilled a box of this blood, which I think is everything in here. It's not a big deal. The vials are still intact and everything, but we have to like put them all back together. So I'll show you guys a little bit of like what happened, and we're gonna put them back in the box. They're supposed to go in these boxes, right? But we had an issue, and so now they're just kind of loosely in the box. So we're gonna put them all back in these little boxes instead. Do we just put these in the boxes?
Yeah, so we start, this is 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought we could just put them back. I have 13, so that's pretty much close to the beginning.
31, okay, so 1 starts here.
Okay.
So what you do is you
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 10, so that's 20.
12, 13.
Got it. Okay. We put them all back together. We did it. Good job, team, good job. So that would have been a nightmare, because if we dropped one of those vials and we misplaced it somewhere, then they'd have to go out in the field and find that one cow out of 1,800 cows, and that would have been a nightmare. So thankfully we didn't drop any of the vials, and we have to put them all in order in the box. They're all numbered, and it would have been really bad. It could have been really bad.
I was a little nervous.
We were nervous, but it's okay. It all worked out okay, which is good. So now we're gonna go to a jewelry store?
Yep.
So there's this jewelry store in downtown Bozeman that is liquidating. They are closing. Apparently, according to the flyer, it says it's like a retirement thing. Yeah, retirement / inventory liquidation sale. And apparently there might be some really, really cool jewelry there. So we're gonna go check it out.
The Hugo sapphires.
The Hugo sapphires?
Which come out of only one mine in Montana, and they're highly sought after.
Oh, and apparently they have some there. So we're gonna see what they have available, and yeah, it'll be fun. This is the jewelry store. It's called Miller's Jewelry, and they're having a liquidation sale, and so we're just looking at all the pretty things. It's really busy in here, but there's really pretty stuff. So we popped in the jewelry store, but there was nothing really that was standing out to us, so we decided to leave, because if you're gonna spend that much money on jewelry, you have to really like what you buy, and nothing was really jumping out. So we left, and now we have to do a couple more errands in Bozeman. We're trying to hunt down this one lotion called Porter's, and we can't find it anywhere, so that's the next mission of the day. We're trying to find this lotion, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So we popped into a little grocery store. It's called Heeb's. It's very cute, but at the pharmacy counter, we found the lotion.
We looked everywhere and we found it. Good job, everybody. Good job.
It's so cold here. Every time I wake up here, I have to like put on a coat because I just feel so cold. Getting used to it is definitely different than Vegas. So for today's question of the day, it kind of doesn't have anything to do with this vlog. Usually I like to keep it at least relevant to the vlog that you guys watch, but this is a little bit different and I kind of need, I don't know, your guidance more than anything else. Basically, my question is, hi kitty, hi. Want to sit in my lap? Oh, I know. Are you going to say hello to me? You gonna leave? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright. Whatever, we're just gonna chill here for a minute. Basically, my question for you is, what are the kind of vlogs that you want to be seeing right now? What do you like watching about these vlogs? What do you want to see more of? What do you not care as much about? I feel like I'm in a weird spot with the vlogs because Blake isn't here, so I feel like I'm missing like half of what makes the vlogs interesting. And then the other half of it is that we're still kind of taking things day by day because we're figuring out our lives a little bit right now. And so I feel like we're still going through this weird transition phase, but we're gonna be going through a transition phase until probably Blake comes home, which will be late winter or early spring. We're still not sure what, you know, when he's actually coming home. So in the meantime, I'm wondering how I can make these vlogs the most interesting and the most exciting for you guys to watch. What are the things that you guys like to watch the most on this channel? How I can incorporate them more, what do you want to see more of? Yeah, I guess that's basically it. I'm kind of just thinking out loud more than anything else, but I'd really like to know from you guys what kind of content you like most to watch here on YouTube and on this vlog channel, and how we can do a better job of incorporating those things in this weird transition phase that we're all going through. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye!